astronaut into space, Katherine Johnson. Katherine Johnson was born August 26, 1918 in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. From a very young age, it was clear that she was a math genius. She was so advanced in school that she skipped several grades and graduated from high school at just 14 years old. At 18, she graduated from West Virginia State College with degrees in math and French. At the time, opportunities for African American women in science were extremely limited. Segregation laws were still in place for both racism and sexism created major barriers. But Katherine Johnson refused to let that stop her. In 1953, she began work for what later would become NASA. She was part of the African American Women Mathematician group known as Human Computers. Their job was to perform complex calculations by hand long before modern computers were powerful or reliable. One of Katherine Johnson's most important contributions was calculating the flight path for John Glenn's 1962 orbit around the Earth, when NASA first used electronic computers for the mission. Katherine Johnson, to double-check, he specifically asked users to get a girl, meaning Katherine Johnson, to double-check the numbers by hand. Only after she confirmed calculations, he did agree to fly. The mission was successful, and the American space program took a huge step forward. Katherine Johnson also worked on calculations for the Apollo missions, including helping to plan for the tragedy for Apollo 11, the mission that put astronauts on the moon in 1969. For decades, her work went largely unrecognized. In 2016, her story became widely known through the movie Hidden Figures, which highlighted the contributions of African American women at NASA. In 2015, she received one of the highest civilian honors in the United States, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, awarded by President Barack Obama. This award recognized not only her brilliance in mathematics, but also her courage in breaking racial and gender barriers in science. Katherine Johnson passed away tragically in 2020 at the age of 101, but her legacy lives on. She showed the world that intelligence, determination, and courage can overcome discrimination and change in history. Because of her work, astronauts safely orbited the Earth and traveled to the moon. Her life teaches us the important lesson sometimes behind the scenes, the quiet problem solvers are the ones who make the biggest impact. Thank you.